Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's so good to be back on YouTube today. So I just want to thank all of you for all the well wishes that you wrote in comments to me and for hoping that I would be able to get some rest and rejuvenated this week. Thank you so much for your kindness and love and thoughtfulness. I really do appreciate it. And I did get a lot of rest. It was good to not have to be worrying about making videos and editing them and uploading them. Although I do very much enjoy reading your comments, it is time consuming, and I do read and answer every comment. It's getting to the point now I'm not sure I can continue with that pace, but I will keep it up as long as I possibly can. I will promise you that, because I love it. I mean, y'all give me encouragement and love and hope and just the desire to keep making videos and keep putting out good content. So thank you for that. I do appreciate it so much. So it's going on my anniversary of being on YouTube, almost 4 years now. And I just want to thank all of you for being here. There's so many of y'all who have been here from the very beginning and who have stuck with me through thick and thin. Even from the beginning, you didn't even know my past, and I started just telling my little stories about growing up in South Mississippi and childhood stories, and I eventually got into the stories of my high school and teenage years, and then meeting and marrying Scott and all the things that happened on mine and little Scotty's honeymoon and the faux fi and all those things, and then divorcing him and marrying John. And I have not even finished telling a lot of the stories of my life. When I think back, I don't even think I got through the divorce that John and I went through in 1991. So I still have hundreds and hundreds of stories to tell. But there have been thousands of y'all who have been with me from the very beginning and who have heard each and every little dirty and ugly detail about my life, all of my nanny diary stories, and many of them have been entertaining and fun and funny, and I do try to ad-lib a little bit. I'm not that great of a storyteller, but I do try my very best to not only tell you exactly, or from what I can remember, I try my best to tell you exactly what happened. Most of these stories are 40, 50, 60 years long ago. But I do have an excellent memory from the past. I probably can't tell you what I had for breakfast yesterday morning, but I can sure tell you what happened to me when I was 4 or 5 years old. So thank you so much for being here and listening to those stories day in and day out. And I do hope that you have enjoyed them, and that maybe you learned a lesson or two from them, and maybe you won't repeat some of the same mistakes that I made throughout my life. And there have been many, and I have confessed them all to you and told you about them, and as embarrassing as they were. But like I've said before, I'm not ashamed of my past, because I learned from it, and I learned how to be the woman that I am today, and how to hold my head high, and to lead a good and healthy and happy life now. And all of us have gone through some type of adversity, and each and every one of us has done something in our lives that we are ashamed of. But we are not defined by our past, but by our present, here and now, and by the way that we walk hand in hand with God throughout the rest of our lives. And that's what's important. So I just wanted to tell y'all that it's just, I have decided to end my post office box. I got the bill in the mail for it yesterday, and it has gone up to $162 a year, and to me that's just cost prohibitive. I am struggling, like many of us here in my subscriber family who live on Social Security, and I know some of y'all still do work a part-time job. Some of you still work a full-time job. But it's hard, and it's getting harder every day. Every day that we walk into the grocery store and buy some meat for dinner or a vegetable for dinner, or a sack of potatoes, everything just keeps going up, up, up in price. And that includes gas. You know, you have to have gas in your car to drive to the grocery store. For those who don't have transportation, you have to pay for somebody to take you to the grocery store and bring you back home. And even that has gone up in price because the people who have to drive and maintain their cars, of course, they're going to charge you more to take you someplace. So I understand that. And all of us have to cut corners someplace, and I think it's just time to close my post office box. But I wanted to show y'all some of the cards that I have gotten over the past 3 years. I have this beautiful box that I've been storing them all in, and you can just see just hundreds of them. Most of these are just birthday cards and thinking of you cards and get well cards and Easter cards. My Christmas cards are kept in another box where I keep all of my my Christmas tree and all of my Christmas decorations. So most of these are just, like I said, Easter cards and thinking of you. Here's an Easter card. Isn't it beautiful? This is from Sharon. So I will really miss getting these cards from y'all. And here's a beautiful little Easter plaque too that was given to me. But anyway, it's just time for it to end, and so I think that this is a good time to end it. I just want to thank all of y'all for the prayers that you have lifted up for our family member here, Indigo B. She did lose her dog Mac, who was 20 years old, and she and her family are just devastated. So thank you so much for remembering Indigo B in your prayers. And also Anne Flavel, her little Pomeranian dog, Ginger, has been very sick. And she's been taking her to the vet, and they've tried just about everything, and she's just hanging in there. So let's please remember Ginger in prayers also. You know, our fur babies are just family to us, and it hurts our heart when one of them gets sick and needs care. So I think that's about all I wanted to talk to you about. I just wanted to let you know that it's time to end my post office box. So please, I will be deleting my post office box from my description. So please don't send anything else because it will be returned to you. I am not going to be putting a forwarding address. So I do want to get in the kitchen and make a couple of other videos today. I did get my food donation from that was left at my front door, so I want to open that up and show you what I got this week. And I want to go out to the garden and see if there are enough cherry tomatoes, right, that I can pick and make me a tomato sandwich for lunch. So y'all, please give me a thumbs up and share. If you're just passing through, I would love for you to subscribe and join my YouTube family. And y'all just keep on coming back. Bye, guys.